I enjoy speaking about the Clippers. They are dumpster divers. I try to be nice, but they are dumpster divers. They are in an expensive building, and they are one of those like squatters that squat in a mansion. It's the way I feel with them. Like, you look at the Inuit Dome and it's just like, it's a nice place. It's too nice for this team. And Steve Ballmer wants to go ahead and spend all this money. Great. But it's so crazy that Pablo Torre, right before the All-Star game will be played in Los Angeles, in Inglewood, at the Inuit Dome, there's more scandal out here. So let's go ahead and see. Pablo Torre breaks it down, and Steve Ballmer is facing a lawsuit by 11 Aspiration investors. We know about that. It alleges that Ballmer and Aspiration owners fooled investors by lying about the rampant fraud going on in the company. Very, very interesting. They said that Ballmer vetted Aspiration thoroughly, but were misguided. I don't believe that I think he lied there. I think that he knew exactly what the hell they were. There was rumblings about him hiring some guys from from Kawhi Leonard's, like, I believe it was college or something like that, and the Clippers have been in contact allegedly with Kawhi Leonard since like 2017. He got hired, or he got signed with the Clippers in 2019. So that's tampering. That's what that's called.
Yeah.
But nobody wants to say anything. If the Clippers do it, Steve Ballmer does it, they don't want to talk about it. Tampering. So they've been tampering, and Uncle Dennis, the NBA literally had to change the rules because Uncle Dennis was over here doing wild shit. And they had to change the whole agent rules because of Uncle Dennis. So this was the situation. The Clippers, their management, were so fearful that Kawhi Leonard was going to go to the Lakers, and he was, unless they did exactly what he wanted them to do. There's audio, there's a voicemail from Jerry West, who was the consultant at the time, called the homie for Kawhi Leonard, was like, hey, have you heard anything yet? You know, is there any information that you could be able to drop? And, you know, if there is, you know, just shout me a text, shout me a holler or call, because, you know, we're kind of waiting here trying to figure out what's going on, because Kawhi had no conversations with the Clippers at all. He never spoke to anybody. He never spoke to Ballmer. He never spoke to the GM. He never spoke to the president. He didn't speak to Jerry West. He spoke to no one. All he did was have Uncle Dennis and his other compatriots talk to the Clippers and tell him exactly what he wanted. He wanted his own trainer. He wanted them to make the deal for Paul George. He wanted Uncle Dennis to have some say in regards to financial stuff. Things that other teams was just like, nah, we're not doing. But of course the Clippers are desperate as hell.